I wasn't going to go live today because I was going to the hospital with my mum, but they have just literally cancelled and mum is shattered. So I've just got her back into their chair and she's popped off for a wee sleep. So I thought I'll give her half an hour and come through into the bedroom and like just chill and let her sleep because she's shattered. But then when I came through here, I thought, oh, why not just do a wee live for half an hour? It literally can only be 30 minutes. So I'll have to keep an eye on my time because I've got to go and make mum lunch then. But we've got half an hour to let her just chill. It's been a really busy morning. Getting her in her chair, doing a lot to and fro from the chair. It's really hard for mum. So she gets absolutely shattered. And the hospital drivers just cancelled. No explanation why they cancelled. They just cancelled. So we're not going to the hospital today. But it's next Wednesday now we're going. So yeah, but that's just about my mum. Let's get into the live. Really popped on just to say how you doing and what are you up to Elvis wise this week. What are you loving? What do you want to chat about? Anything exciting? Just let me know and say hello if anyone's here on the live. Danielle! Now Danielle, I got your email. Did you get my reply? I absolutely loved it and I just can't wait. As long as you feel like you want, morning Mark, as long as you feel, Danielle, that you want to send me those emails, I will gladly read them. Now Danielle sent me, she is a first time watcher of the Elvis movies. So every movie she's going to send me a little email and just explain how her feelings and what her perceptions were before she watched the movie, what she's getting now for perception wise. Hi Jimmy. And it was just so brilliant. Love Me Tender was brilliant. I loved what you said. It was so hard to email you back because I'm better in the talking. But honestly, your email was so good. And when you said about Elvis knowing a million Clints, I was like, yes, yes. I loved it. Danielle, it was spot on. Did I just see Kaylee there? Kaylee, hi. You just happened to be on YouTube right now and here I come on. Hello. Daniel, we've just been talking. Hiya, Daniel. We've just been talking via email. Hiya, Adrian. I'm great, thanks. How are you? Hi, Teresa. Hiya, Barbara. Oh my goodness, that's so nice of you. Hiya, Param. That's really nice of you, Barbara. Thanks so much because there's loads of Elvis channels out there. Yay, which I love. The more Elvis channels, the better. If I see a new Elvis channel, I'm all over it, like loving it. Because I just love Elvis content and there should be more. Imagine if just Elvis takes over YouTube. Wouldn't that be amazing? Right. Hi, Michelle. Have you heard the new sound from Elvis's movie Vegas and what's your thoughts? Do you mean... Hiya, Kathy. Hello, nice to see you. Do you mean Doja Cat and the Hound Dog? It's very controversial and a lot of people don't like it, but I liked it. I thought it was a good song. My kids love it. They're of a younger generation, so yeah, they enjoyed it. Hiya, little sister. Nice to see you. Yeah, I really like the new song, but it's not being played. It's not being advertised. It's not being promoted. There's no video. Absolutely devastating. So for all the fans that were hating it, then kind of, yeah, it didn't get promoted anyway. I was so surprised because, you know, if you look at Top Gun, for example, Top Gun 2, which I'm going to see soon, can't wait. Lady Gaga's got a new video out, and what does she have? The fanfare. See where their premiere was. It was amazing, unbelievable, and it was just loads for it. And Lady Gaga's video is just insane, and it's a brilliant song. But Doja Cat didn't even get a video, so yeah. It didn't really get much promotion, so I don't think it's going to do anything for the movie that I hoped it would. And I don't think it'll bring many new generations in because nobody will have seen the video. It has had 1 million views on the Elvis Presley YouTube, but I thought it would get more, if I'm truthful. Right, let's go back and see. It's hard to put in an email too. I know, Danielle, so many things to say, but I tried to sum it up a bit. I hope it made sense. You made complete sense. I loved it. And honestly, I will read every single one. I'm so excited to see how you go when you're getting into like the double troubles and stuff. And these are like the formula movies that I personally love, but a lot of other fans maybe wouldn't consider as exciting. Oh, there's I've got an email, sorry, just to say that Mum's hospital appointment was cancelled. Yes, we know. So yeah, I'm just excited to see what you say about the Formula ones for a first time watcher. I'm really interested. I can't wait till you get there. Michael, flipping heck, can see you. Hiya, Barbara. Mark, your 68 comeback book post inspired me to order it along with The Last Train to Memphis. The postman can't come fast enough. Excellent, Mark. You're going to love it. I was surprised, right? The 68 comeback special book, I thought I have to buy it. It's got the foreword with Baz. We've heard so much about 68. I feel like I know Steve Binder as a personal friend. Does anybody else just feel like they know Steve? Because we've had so many things from Steve over the years. And I've been and heard him talk. So much from Steve. So I thought, do I want the book? And I thought, yes, I do, because it's talking about Elvis, and obviously it's the 68 comeback. Now, with no high expectations, none whatsoever. It was just £25. It can't be that great. When I unboxed it, I was so amazed. It was absolutely beautiful. What a great book. You will not regret it. And funny you say that, Mark, about Last Train to Memphis. I've just downloaded that on my iBooks. I've read it like 50 times, but I wanted to revisit it again. So I am doing exactly the same as you. It's really exciting. I love revisiting stuff. Hey, Lily Studios. I'm so happy your channel's on YouTube. I love all your videos, Michelle. Did Ashley Drew is taking a break from making... Is it? Ashley's taking a break, is she? Kaylee, I didn't know that. I do follow Ashley, but she obviously she's not putting up lots of content, so I haven't seen that. Hi Michelle, caught you. Hiya Willie. I haven't seen you in ages, Willie. How the heck are you? Hope you're okay. Did you see my post for yesterday for you? And Hey Jude, I put it up for you a few weeks ago. I haven't been back on to the comment section, so I might not have caught your comment. Hiya John. Are you talking about Elvis? Willie, that's all we do here. The start wasn't so much Elvis, it was about why I was doing a live on a Wednesday when I never do a live on a Wednesday. But yeah, most of the time we'll just chat. Whatever you guys are wanting to chat about, then I'll chat about it. Always look for Elvis photos, Michelle. I love them. Oh, Barbara, me too. I love them too. Hoda and Jenna were talking about the hayride clip and said Priscilla and Lisa Marie have given their stamp of approval for the film. Little sister, absolutely true. That, oh my gosh, we need to, oh wait, sure you keep your husband's Elvis presents, lol. Sure you keep your husband's Elvis presents, lol. What do you mean, Willie? I keep his presents, yeah. It's the beauty of being married, isn't it? Like, he had bought me the 68 comeback special book for my birthday, but he's read it. So that's what you do when you're married, don't you? But if we ever get a divorce, I don't know whose, that book's mine. I'll have to do an inventory and like list it all. These are mine, you can't have that. Oh, Joe, our moderator is here. Joe, I never said I was going on. I didn't know I was going to go on live. We were supposed to go to the hospital today. It's been cancelled. Once I put my mum back in the chair, she was absolutely shattered and she wants a half an hour nap. So I said, right, I'm going to go through and sit for half an hour. So I was going to play on my phone and do some editing on my videos. And then I thought, hey, why don't I go live? Went live and then thought, oh, shoot, I never told Joe. So Joe, thanks very much for coming on. Joe is our wonderful moderator and we'll check the comments for anything that's naughty. If we have any naughty people coming on. Naughty. Right, let's go. The hayride clip. I can't get it out. You know what I mean. I love that clip. Let's talk about it. After I look at the comments, we'll go back and chat. Priscilla and Lisa Marie have given their stamp of approval. Yes, indeed. Priscilla did a lovely little message to Baz saying that Lisa cried, she loved it, and that she's sure that Riley will love it. And that really says it all to me. If Lisa likes it, that's who I was waiting for. Because, and I know some people have on my group, on my Elvis movie group, there was someone said, well, what does it matter if Priscilla and Lisa like it or blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, yeah, it does matter. It does. Because, blooming heck, it's the daughter. I wouldn't let anything go out that was bad about my dad. I swear, I wouldn't. So I think Lisa, if she likes it, that means her daddy is being looked after. And at the end of the day, that's what we want, for Elvis to be looked after and cared for in this movie. So yeah, I'm all for it. I've loved it. Right. Sorry I'm late. Joe, it's not your fault. It was my fault for not even saying it. It just was totally unplanned. Anyway, I have my aluminium foil hat on today's live in case we need to communicate with the beyond. I'm all set. Danielle, if it happened again, that would just freak me out. Because it's like literally the same thing that happened last week. I'm sitting in the same position. It's weird. Oh, Vince, hiya, nice to see you. Michelle, do the, Danielle, do the foil in a quiff rather than a hat style. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see how we can get this highest quiff. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's my tannoy to the beyond. Right. Let's see. I'm okay. Well, following you, I seen that for yesterday. And yes, thanks. Only joking about the present slot. No, it's true, Willie. Don't. It's true. Absolutely true. I steal all his things. But then he steals my things as well. So it's all right when you're in a marriage. But like I say, if we split up, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be mega trouble. Because he's going to say some FTDs are his, and I'm going to say, no, they're mine. Right, okay. Oh, I see a comment there, Willie. Did you see the spa guy and Billy Smith arguing about things Billy said? Yes, I did indeed. I've been following it. It's quite a spat, and I hope that they get over it real soon and things go back to normal and we can chill. And of course we want to know the real story, but everybody has their own perception of it, and I hope they get to the crux of it. But yeah, I did watch it. I did see it. There's a lot going on in this world. I think it really seems to me that there's more going on than a cinema. Because if I had got, like, my memory's shocking. So if I said to my friend, I went to this place, and the other person said, no, I went to that place, I'd be like, oh, did we? And I would just concede. So I think there must be more going on behind the scenes that we don't even know about it. So yeah, I don't really think we know half of it. Jenna was hilarious. She said something about the part when Elvis is moving around, his pants are loose, but still you can. Jenna was naughty. Who's Jenna? Little sister, tell me, where can I find these videos? What's this? Well, didn't they say in Last Train to Memphis and loads of other things, the Elvis would put toilet roll holder thing down there for an extra little bit of wiggle? Yeah, if I find it, when I'm reading Last Train to Memphis and I find it, I'll put it in my section. But yeah, that whole area was kind of exciting for girls. But yeah, I posted a new video about the second. Vince, did you? Well, I have not had it on my section. What the heck? On my newsfeed. Vince, I'm going to go check that out because I've not seen that. I promise I'll go watch it straight after this. It didn't have as many reactions, did it, the hayride clip? Because it was put out so weird. It was put out ridiculously weird. Priscilla put it out with a watermark. That was obviously a mistake. And I don't know if Baz knew about it. Did he? If he did, was he then like, no, you have to put the real clip out? I don't know. There's a whole thing with that story that we don't even know about. But I'm going to do another reaction again with the official clip because I used the one with the watermark and it's not as exciting to watch with a watermark. But it was exciting. Me and Joni pooped our pants. It was so fun. I took June 24th off to see the first show in Michael. Yeah, I did as well, Michael. I said to my mum and I've said to the carers, I'm going to be off that week in the morning. I'll do afternoons. Because in the morning I'm going every day. So me, Joe and Leslie were all booking up. And I'm getting booked in for every single day. But also, here's another thing for anybody. I know Joe's done it, Leslie's done it, a few people are doing it. I went and bought the unlimited ticket for Cineworld. Now that is £10 per month and you have to do a minimum of 3 months. But you can then watch as many 2D videos as you like. You can then choose a super screen for an extra £2.50 or the 4D Max for an extra £4, I think it is. So it's worth it. If you're going to go see the movie for multiple times, go and buy the unlimited pass because it's well worth it. So I'm going to see Top Gun on the 28th. Then I'm going to see Jurassic World. Then I'm going to see Elvis every day for like a week or 2 weeks. Then I want to watch, there's another movie coming out in the next month. So all of my £10 a month is catered for. It's brilliant. And you save yourself quite a bit of pennies. if you're going to go see the movie multiple times. So yeah, I did that. Right, let me keep going back. Right, okay. Oh, I discovered this turn on live chat and settings because you see all the messages that way. Plus, my absolute favourite movie is Blue Hawaii. Oh, Kaylee, they did a talk on TCB Cast. It's a podcast. If you pop on over and have a look at their podcast, they were talking about Blue Hawaii yesterday. It was such a great hour. I really, really enjoyed it. So please watch it. It's brilliant. Or listen to it, rather. This movie will introduce Elvis to a whole new generation. Oh, absolutely, John. It's sad between them both. Joe, the spa guy, and is this what we're talking about? It's so sad, especially when the movie's coming out. We should be excited and energised and having people, if we have new fans, tuning in for excitement and not the arguments. But I can see it from both sides. I can see the hurt in both sides, but there's more to it than we know. So I don't get involved in either of them, really. I just don't want to. Teresa, my son is 34 and is excited to see the new movie. He can hardly wait. I love it. Oh, it's so exciting, Teresa. Michelle, I still think the older woman scream is Marion Keisker. It is. It has to be, because I checked. The person who's playing Sam is that guy who's there. So it is Marion Keisker. It's just the screaming threw me off. We'll have to understand whether she is being, if that's a natural reaction from Marion, or that they want her to do that. Like, you know, I don't know. It seems strange. I couldn't get my head around it. But then I worked out that it is her. So yeah, I can't wait to see that and see what it's all about. So exciting. Or like Leslie said, it can be artistic license. I think they should settle it in private away from YouTube and sort it out. It's all too sad. Kathy, for sure, just get around a table and chat it out. Because, and let's get excited for the movie and get excited for new fans coming up. Get content in that's exciting. So that new fans are like, oh, I better go on over and have a look at that. That's what I'd be gearing up for now if I was Bad Guy, or Elvis Fans Matter, because it's an exciting time. Whether you like the movie or you don't like the movie, there's still going to be new fans coming. So, for sure. Toilet roll better than a Mars bar? Yeah. Jenna and Hoda from the third hour of Today Show. The Today Show, what is that? Is that an American show? The Today Show. I feel like I know that. Is that like a morning show? I don't know it. Little sister, send me some links. Send me some links, because I'm all for watching everything. Or listening to everything. Dylan, hello. Don't worry about being late. I wasn't even going to come on today. I'm just on here because Mum didn't go to hospital and she's having a wee sleep, so I thought I'd do it live. Hope your mum as well caught it late. Probably more to Spa Guy. You're definitely Willie. Oh, you're waiting on, oh, brilliant. I think I've got that upstairs in my attic. I'll have to look it out. I'm sure I've read that one. Loved your Elvis video. For Dylan, have you got a new video up? Right, I am not getting any of these notifications if you have. Just watched your video, Vince. I'm going to go watch it straight after this, I promise. Jenna is a daughter of President George Bush and she co-hosts with Hoda. Oh, does she? I've never heard of her. My goodness. It mustn't get over to the UK. I haven't heard. So you have to send me some links, Barbara. Or, sorry, Barbara. Little sister, please do. Barbara, my daughter and I will be going to see the movie. She's 21, so excited. Oh, Barbara, it's so exciting. My sons are not going to go with me because it's 3 hours, nearly 3 hours. It's a long time for a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old to stay. And we don't know what the rating is anyway. They want to go see Jurassic World. So they'll be going every day to see that. Oh, Kaylee, you'll love it. Yesterday's was all about Blue Hawaii, so you'll really, really like it. Sounds like they need to crack a beer and listen to Elvis together. Sure, exactly. It can just be easy as that, can't it? Hello to everyone from Australia. Hi there, Chris. Nice to see you. Sorry, Michelle. I can't stand Tom Cruise. No Top Gun for me. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I love Tom Cruise. I can't wait. I've booked him for the 28th. We're making a big day of it. I love Top Gun. So I'm all for it. But I understand you don't like it. That's fair enough. My husband won't go and see either. He's staying at home. I'm going with my friend. So yeah, he would probably be the same feeling. I said to him, let's watch Top Gun 1 in memory of it. And he was like, nah. Let's keep going. I feel the same, little sister. Oh, Michael, you don't like Tom Cruise either, or Top Gun. Oh my God, I'm so excited for Maverick. But this discussion wasn't about Top Gun, really. It was about how much promotion they've had and how much promotion that song has had for Lady Gaga, and the promotion that's not happened for Dojo. But loads of people don't like Dojo's song anyway, so it doesn't much matter. Spa Guy doesn't think the film will bring anything new to the Elvis story, but may bring some younger fans, which it should do. Yeah, it's not going to bring much to the story to the Spa Guy, because he researches it every day of his life. So he's not going to go in and learn. But it's not about learning for an Elvis fan. It's about entertainment and hopefully seeing Elvis up there being portrayed in a beautiful way and then getting that message out to others. So maybe someone will go into that movie theatre and think, wow, that's what Elvis was about. Wow, I'm going to go take a really new look at that guy. Or you might get a new fan going in and going, wow, I need to go look at his hits because he's amazing. So I think there could be loads of good things that could be coming. But yeah, maybe not learning for a big mega fan who knows everything, or they think they know everything. You don't know everything, nobody does. But yeah, I don't think it'll be like sensational learning, but entertaining and sad. I hope the new Elvis movie actually does get new fans in the generations. I get the feeling it will. Hopefully Elvis is popular with younger generations again. For sure, Vince, I hope that that's the case. And I also hope it just gets rid of this caricature of Elvis that has been going around. Because if you ask somebody who doesn't know about Elvis, because we're in an Elvis bubble, remember, it's very difficult to get out. You need to learn what people outside this Elvis bubble who know nothing, what is their perception of Elvis? And sometimes it's not good. And that has been from years of bad publicity, bad things that people have said. So I'm really hoping that this movie will stop that, so that we can use it as a tool. So we can say, if this is a well done movie, if somebody comes up with this bull crap that they come up with, the usual total unoriginal stuff that they spout, I'm going to go see the movie. You're going to go see the true Elvis Presley. That's what I hope from this. Now, The Searcher, I loved Searcher Part 1. I love This Is Elvis. But they're documentaries. And do you know, to get somebody to sit down, a non-Elvis fan, to go sit down and listen to a documentary, they're not as interested. If you go and get them to listen to an actual blockbuster movie, there's more chance that you're going to get them to go watch the movie. That's what I'm thinking. I have so many videos to catch up on. I put my vegetable and flower garden. Oh, nice, Michael. That sounds lovely. I know I'm going to lose my mind when it gets to 70. I haven't got a new video out, but when my new bit of stageware comes, I'm definitely doing an unboxing. Brilliant, Dylan. I know when it gets to 70s, it's going to be emotional. Hopefully not a lot of joy, but there will be emotional parts. I read the foreword in Bazzi's. Did anybody else read it in the Steve Binder book? Bazzi's foreword tells you all you need to know about the movie section. It's a wee bit on the negative side, which part 2 of The Searcher is completely negative on the movie side. We're not going to see any good movie happiness, unfortunately. Might see it in the first 4 films, but I think in the rest we're going to see a lot of negative. So I'm just getting used to that. I'm getting centered for it and I'm getting ready for it. And unfortunately that's going to happen. But from the forward, Baz is kind of like down and out on the movies. Yeah. Even though they were watched and that's what the fans wanted at the time. But we're going to see it a little bit more sadder. So that's a shame. But we'll see. We'll see. Keep my fingers and toes crossed that it won't be all negative and we'll see some good times. Let's hope. What other music do you like, Michelle? Can't Only Be the King. Well, I don't really listen to any other music, Willie. Maybe Connie Francis occasionally. Maybe once a year, Patsy Cline. But in the last year, I'd say I've not listened to anybody else. Maybe that Doja Cat is the only thing I've listened to. Oh, sometimes I listen to Michael Bublé, like at Christmas time. So, yeah. But mostly it's just Elvis. All day long, every day. My husband's the same. I can't think of my husband ever listening to anybody else but Elvis. I've never heard. He used to listen to Frank Sinatra, but I can't think of him listening to anything else but Elvis. I've never heard him put on a CD that's not Elvis, so I don't think so. I haven't been to the theatre in 12 years. Wow, Teresa. It's going to be an amazing experience for you. It'll feel like a whole new thing as well. Elvis Presley records, I'm taking 10 21-year-olds who wasn't Elvis fans to the movie. Joe, you're going to have just the epicest time. Is that a word? Epicest. It's not. I just made that up. But hey, words are all made up anyway. So let's make up new ones. Hi, Michelle. Do you know Lisa Marie has seen the new movie? Yes, I do, Earl. I've seen it. I've seen that little thing. Well, the minute Priscilla put that out, we were on our group. We have a group over on Facebook. It's the Elvis Movie 2022. All links are in my videos. Every video that I've ever done has got the link in it. And please pop on over and join it if you want to. But the minute we seen it, Earl, it was over on the group. It was so exciting. Yeah, a lot of artistic license there to put her screaming like that. Maybe it was the actress that couldn't control herself. Maybe Danielle. She's actually, I read over on the movie group that she's actually an Elvis fan, the person who played that part, which is pretty epic. Hi, Scorpio guy. Dylan, right, okay, I'm back. I watch a lot of reaction videos on Elvis, and it never ceases to amaze me how many young people have one perception of Elvis at the start, but quite a different one when they're finished. Exactly. And sometimes if you preach to younger people who are just not going to listen to you, don't want to go and listen to an hour and a half documentary where they're preaching at you, you kind of just want to listen to the music, or you want to watch a movie and you'll learn. So yeah, I totally agree, John. Have you got the Elvis telephone? Vince, I bought one in Memphis in '99 and I had it for a long, long time and it got battered and bruised. I think I still have the stand or the Elvis part. But yeah, we did have it. I bought it in '99. I think, did I have a picture of it? But yeah, I did have it. I love Tom Cruise too. High five, high five. So exciting. And Joe, you like him too. I love Lady Gaga. Oh, little sister, she's brilliant. And her new song for Top Gun is amazing. It's truly epic. So yeah, it's going to be number one. It's going to be top 10 without a doubt. It's going to have great promotion for Top Gun. So yeah, they did well. They did well. The Smiths and Spa guys seem to get a grip and just make up. Just need to get a grip. End of the day, life is short. You're right, Paul. Absolutely right. Life is too short for arguments, and it's hard when you're in the middle of an argument, though, isn't it, to let go and chill out. When they come out of it, they'll be like, "Why did we argue over that?" But at the moment, it must be difficult. Love Elvis. Oh, that's amazing, Lorenzo. We're all twins. We are. My stepdaughters went to see it because of Austin Butler, because they remember him from Disney. I love that, Michael. There's so many Austin Butler fans that are Disney fans, so you're getting the younger crowd that are coming in. That's an epic point. I like that a lot. Oh great, Joe, you've seen her. Oh, you lucky thing. Austin has a lot of fans. Absolutely, Joe. Because you've got, and Michael, you've got your Baz fans, you've got your Austin fans, you've got your Tom Hanks fans, you've got your Elvis fans. So you've got a broad range of fans going in to see that movie and learning. And maybe you've got a chance then to bring newer fans into it. This is Elvis and the Elvis Presley Searcher are both amazing. I love This Is Elvis. It's amazing. I can watch it any day. And Elvis Presley Searcher Part 1, I adore. Part 2, I don't like so much. Susie, hi. It's lovely to see you. The new movie's a long time coming. I remember going to see Elvis the movie with my mum and sister. Do you? I'm 79. Oh my gosh, wow. I absolutely, from the moment I met my husband and beyond that, I have been saying we need an Elvis movie, a blockbuster Elvis movie. When Walk the Line came out, I said, well, why is Elvis not having a movie? What's happening here? He deserves this movie. So I am excited. If a new man could see, sorry Willie, if a new fan could see Aloha or the 68 comeback instead of late 77, well, yeah, if any new fan can see Elvis in general, he's just going to grab you, isn't he? And I think this movie will help with that. The Searcher, there's a Searcher 2 that I have. Yeah, Searcher Part 2, I'm not as keen on. It's on Netflix. I've watched it recently. I watched both of them. And I always watch it because I like to get the views in for Elvis. But It's not my favourite part for part 2. Elvis is the main thing that I listen to all day long, like you. Yeah, Vince, I can't think. Like today, I've not listened to anybody. I can't think of anyone else I'm listening to. So maybe movies that I'm watching, I'll have music in it. That's maybe the only way I'm getting in. And I don't listen to radio ever. So yeah, I think it's just Elvis. I'm kind of closeted. My other influences apart from Elvis are Queen, Oasis, Kiss, Michael Jackson. Oh, I like Oasis. I used to like them in the 90s. I liked them because Liam had the Elvis tattoo. So then I started to listen to him. And Liam does have regard for Elvis. So yeah, I like Queen. I just never listen to any other music. Hi Michelle, I hope your mother is okay now. Hi Ace, she's okay. We're supposed to be going to the hospital today for a checkup, but it's been cancelled. So she's having a wee sleep through in her room. So that's why I popped on through. I listened to Fats Domino, Little Richard and Jerry Lee Lewis. Oh, lovely. I used to listen to a lot more 50s and a lot more doo-wop. But nowadays, not so much. It's weird. I have Elvis every night too. Need to hear him before bed. Yeah, Chris, I'm exactly the same. Joe, Willie, I've been showing my daughter's friends from the start of Elvis' career. They love him. Joe, you're doing epic. You're just spreading that Elvis love wide. It's amazing. I listen to, also Susie, I listen to Led Zeppelin, mostly another artist. Oh, I like Carrie Underwood. I used to listen to a lot of Carrie Underwood many years ago. My main music, not English though. I didn't know Austin, but I do now. I didn't know Austin, Danielle. I did when I watched the, because another guy I like, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, so when they did that movie together, what was it? Something in Hollywood. What was the name? And he was Tex. Austin Butler was Tex. So I'd seen him in that, but I hadn't seen him in anything else. Thanks for all you do, Michelle. Just off to work now. Oh, Keith, thanks so much. It's lovely to see you. I love your comments. You're new on my channel, and it's really nice to see you. So thanks very much. Bev, hiya, Bev. Just a quick one from Sydney. It's dinner time here, so listening while cooking. Oh, I love it. What are you having? Hope you're having something nice. It's 11 o'clock here, or something past 11. Is it? What time is it? 11:20 in the morning. I saw This Is Elvis in the theatre. Oh my goodness, Michael, I would have loved to have seen it in the theatre. Oh, that would have been amazing. It was released in 81, wasn't it? Or around that time. I was born in 81, so that's how I always think it was 81, but I don't know. My go-to music is Elvis, but sometimes I listen to Tony Bennett and Dean Martin. Nice. 45 days until Elvis. Oh my goodness, can we contain our excitement? But remember, guys, we've got Cannes, which is coming up. Me and Joe and Leslie have been chatting about this quite a lot. So Cannes will be live. Hopefully, they do a live. I'm sure Elvis is playing on the 25th of May. So I have not allowed anything to happen on the 25th of May. I'm staying in just so that I can watch the live. And then we're going to have the big premiere in the Gold Coast on the 4th of June. Now, you've seen Top Gun's premiere. If anybody's seen it, maybe someone has seen it. And it was a really big premiere. I mean, it was gorgeous. So imagine Elvis getting that treatment. It's going to be so exciting. That live, I am looking forward to, for sure. Let's see. Can never get enough Elvis. I started a new YouTube channel as well. What a topic to research. I'm loving it. Kathy, you've started a YouTube channel. Send me the link and I'll come and support you. Our moderator, Jo, has a TikTok. Pop on over to Jo's TikTok. I'm sure she'll give you the links. She's got an amazing TikTok. Let's share the Elvis love out there. Michael, I'm that kind of person that people who have to ask me, don't you know who I am? No, that's me. My way in This Is Elvis gets me every time. Bill, unbelievable. One of the best versions of all time. Oh, bye-bye, Barbara. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. Wow, I have to take a break from Elvis or any artist that then come back to them. I like rap, Jimi Hendrix, and technical music as well. Honestly, my niece is like that. When I went home to Scotland, she said to me the exact same thing that you just said to me, Willie. And I said, I only listen to Elvis. And she said, you're losing out. And I was like, no. But yeah, she has the same feeling as you. She moves on to loads of things. She's really eclectic with music, and music is her love. And I would say that Elvis is my love. Elvis music. I wouldn't say music in general is my love. Is that bad? Because I don't listen to any other music. And I really haven't my whole life. It's been quite closeted. So, yeah. But I understand how you feel because my niece said exactly the same to me. When I watched This Is Elvis for the first time, I was really little. Yeah, mine too. Dylan, I was really little when I watched it as well. And it just got to me. I was so emotional. 5:20 a.m. here. Oh, Michael, my goodness, you must be shattered. Or do you get up early in the morning anyway for work? Is it? Radio nowadays is overrated. Yes, Susie, I don't like it. I don't like the radio either. I never put it on, ever. Especially Radio 1. In the UK, Radio 1 is just, oh. Sometimes I put on Radio 2. They never play Elvis. And that's very only occasionally. But yeah, they hardly play Elvis. I remember the old DJs like Wolfman Jack that knew how to draw you in and keep an audience. Yeah, that's just the way it is, isn't it? New are just not as good. It never feels as good. But then maybe the younger people in the future will be looking back thinking, these new people are good. Blows your mind sometimes when you think it like that, eh? Teresa, yeah, I do hope this film brings younger people into the world. I'm still just blown away by his voice. How can anyone not love him? I don't know. How can anyone not love him? Daniel, my keyboard changed language. That's why my last comment was a mess. I was reading it out. Did you see me? I was trying. Didn't one I? Too much talking on the radio and not enough music. You're right, Vince. Saw This Is Elvis a couple of times in the movies. Oh, I'd have loved to have seen it in the movies. Oh my goodness. Did you see the song, This Is Elvis song? I'm putting it on my Tribute Saturday in a while. And it's Myrna singing it. And it was supposed to be for This Is Elvis, but they didn't use it. Instead, they used the Elvis music, of course. But Myrna had wrote it with someone else. I can't remember his name, and I'm really apologetic, but it's somewhere. Oh, Kathy, I've got your channel link. You've sent it to me. I've got it. I'll go subscribe straight away after this and watch Vince's video. But This Is Elvis song. It's really nice by Myrna. It's so gorgeous. So I'm going to put it up on my tribute. I'm going to film it this Saturday. Did anybody remember when I said I had no storage? This is totally off topic, but I had no storage on my phone. It was really, really bad. So what I looked up, because someone had wrote on my page, like, how do you not have enough storage? You can go on the cloud. And I was like, well, I have pay money for the cloud. I still don't have storage. So went on, my YouTube was taking 60 gigabytes of data. So pop on over to manage your storage on your phone. Check what YouTube is downloading. So there's some downloads there. I had 60 gigabytes of data. I deleted the app, put it back on, 60 gigabytes gone. So I can now film. I film about 10 videos, but I run out of storage. So now I can film about 20. So I'm excited. So I'm filming on Saturday. That was a long story for no reason. Right. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. Go and have a look at Joe's TikTok. It's awesome. Michelle, what songs do you think will be in the new Elvis movie? Oh my goodness, I think it's going to be 30 Greatest Hits. I think it is. I think it has to be, and maybe they'll throw in a little extra, because we'll have obviously Unchained Melody in there without a doubt. We'll have If I Can Dream without a doubt. We'll have Baby Let's Play House without a doubt, because we've got it. We're going to have That's Alright Mama. We're going to have all the classics. My Happiness, I can imagine. I think we will. And maybe in the movies, we're going to have like Return to Sender and stuff like that. Oh my God, I'm just hoping for every song. But we'll have the 30 Greatest Hits. I don't know. And then they'll put in an occasional one that we'll go, oh my gosh, like excited. That's my idea. I don't know. What's your guys thinking? Because I love to hear everybody's thoughts. I still listen to Elvis XM. Yes, I do as well. Well, I listen to Always Elvis Radio from Randers in Denmark, and I put that on all the time. So that's what I've got on when I'm walking around. But I downloaded Elvis home recordings, and I've been listening to that a lot recently. So that's been fun. I'm a farmer now, so early. Right, Michael? Yeah, you're a farmer, so you've got to be up. I know they never get a sleep in, Michael. Oh, bye, Kaylee. 3:20. Oh gosh, you need to get to bed. You take care of yourself and have a lovely sweet dreams about Elvis. I have always Elvis radio on my phone. Yes, so do I. I did have to delete it because of my storage, but now I've got it back on. Yay! So I'm listening to that again. Oh, hi, Mark. Nice to see you. I have to listen to at least one Elvis song a day. 1,000,000%, Michael. You just got it, haven't you? I saw This Is Elvis and Kurt Russell's cinema. Oh, Joe, did you? In the cinema? Oh my gosh, oh my lord, I love that. I would have loved to have seen that in the cinema. Yes, you remember the storage problem. Well, I've just said how you can deal with your storage problem. I didn't know. So pop on over, delete your YouTube, put it back on. I have an oldie station at work. I love an oldie station. I love it when Elvis pops on. Oh, me too. I would love that. On my iTunes, I have an Elvis mixed. I love that, Susie. So all of a sudden, and he's singing Guadalajara. Fits right in. I can imagine on your, yeah, on the Mexican regional music. Oh my gosh, I love that. Same with me, Michelle. My storage got full, so I had to start deleting some things. Oh, I was like crazy. I was deleting everything. I have really got into Elvis's cover of Chuck Berry's classic Memphis, Tennessee the last couple of weeks. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so good. That's such a good song. Eh? When I first heard that, now I'm truthful here, I thought that was a 70s song. Did you, Vince? I did not imagine. It was just weird. I had that feeling. Elvis fits everywhere, Susie. Yeah. Yes, I'm old, Michelle, lol. No, you're not. You're the same age as my husband. And he is definitely not old, he tells me. Well, no, he isn't. He acts 20 years younger than me. I act like the most sensible person, and Di is like 10. Is that you, Joe? Or are you serious? Oh my goodness, Rick. Hello. Elvis A to Z is in the building. Rick, thanks so much for your email. I got it this morning. I'm excited to go home and try and see if I can do it. And if I can watch, I don't know why I'm excited. Elvis with Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. There's videos coming up of trailer reactions, and I reacted to Elvis with Jonathan Rhys-Meyers trailer reaction. It's coming up in, oh gosh, 3 or 4 weeks. And I did Kurt Russell as well. That trailer, I didn't know where to look. You'll see it. And I wasn't sure if I would even share it on the channel because there's a bit in there that I just don't like. And I can't remember watching it with that Jonathan Rhys-Meyers one, but it just made me cringe. So yeah, Rick is going to download it for me so I can watch it. Yay! He's such a star. Just so that I can revisit it, just to hate it more, maybe. Yeah, it's a good laxative, as we talked about last week. I saw both at the theatre, Joe. I was born in 64. Oh, wow, Michael. You're so lucky you got to see it. I hope Wonder Review, yeah, Wonder Review I think will definitely be in there. Well, we don't know, hopefully. But just pretend I don't know. There may be the little surprise ones that he might put in. I would love it if he did. Yes, Johnny River stole Memphis, Tennessee. I know, because Elvis would have had, was going to have a hit with it, wouldn't he? But it just kind of sank then, which is a real shame. It's a hit with us fans, but like a number one, I mean. I have to listen to Elvis every day also. Yeah, for sure. I love going out and finding rare Elvis vinyl. Oh, I love that, Mark. I'm not into vinyl. I don't buy vinyl, but I totally appreciate others who do. It sounds exciting. Do you think they'll show? Teresa, I don't know. Nobody's mentioned about Aloha. And you would imagine that from, you would put Aloha in the movie because it's a big pinnacle on Elvis's career, and things kind of change after it. In a downward spiral in some parts. So I think that should be in the movie, but why would they not put it in the trailer? But then maybe they're keeping things out of the trailer so that you don't show everything. Because you don't want to give everything away, do you? Want to be surprised? Because if anybody likes Spider-Man, before Spider-Man, they never even put in that Tom Holland was in it. No, Tom Holland. He was always going to be in it. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire didn't even mention it because they wanted the surprise. And they'll get people into the cinema with a surprise. So maybe that's why they're not mentioning it. I hope. Fingers crossed. No, I'm like your diet, like a teenager. Right, Joe? Yeah. You're exactly the same then. See, that's when people say to me, Di's 52, I'm like that. No, definitely not. He might be 52 in chronological age, but he ain't in his self. I keep saying to Di, don't tell people you're that age. Just tell people you're 40. Because there's no point. He's not at all like that. Well, what is 52? You act whoever you want to act like. Got a black t-shirt from your husband's site. Really nice top. Oh, thanks, Willie. Glad you liked it. He works hard and he does his absolute best. And he's great, because he'll do anything for anyone. And he's just a brilliant guy. And me too, Mark. I go to antique stores and other places to find it. I found some awesome buys. Oh, wow, Susie. That was my dad. He loved doing that as well and going around. I never go out. I'm such a recluse. It's insane. This is the first time going to the cinema as well, or going out in like 3 years. I'm like uber excited. I did go to the Elvis thing, but I had to come home because my mum was sick, so I don't feel like that's the same. But yeah, it's the most I've ever been out in these next few weeks. I agree with you, Michelle. It'll be mostly the hits. If I had to pick a couple of extras, it would be Old Chap. Yeah, they might do Old Chap, mightn't they? Or they might show him like in the fair. Maybe it could be like little flashbacks just to show his start and what he was interested in, because he's picking Old Chap. So that's his music that he's into, as kids would. Mystery Train, Lombat Limousine and Promised Land. Now, wouldn't that be epic? It might be like montages. We might see a montage. Wouldn't it be great in the movie years if they do a montage with a real formulaic Elvis movie song? I'd be up dancing on that in that cinema. I would love it. And maybe they'll do like a montage with in the 70s with maybe Promised Land. Wouldn't that be cool? Like how they do on Elvis on Tour. I love that section when it starts with Promised Land. So you never know. Could be. Sylvia's a very underrated song. Oh my gosh, it's so underrated. I love it. I get goosebumps with Sylvia. I can hear him now singing it. Oh, beautiful. The Wonder of You and Just Pretend are both great underrated Elvis songs. I think The Wonder of You's got to be in there. I think so. I don't know. Always on My Mind's got to be in there. There's going to be so many hits. But I hope they throw some curveballs. Wouldn't that be exciting? I love him so much and I live in Memphis. Oh, you're a lucky girl, Dora. I wish I did. Michelle, what do you think of Dee Stanley? Right. Well, I don't have much to say about Dee Stanley other than I didn't like her book that she brought out. I thought it was terrible. But I guess when you're hurt and you're isolated, you retaliate, but it still doesn't make it right. So yeah, I don't agree with that. But I try not to listen to hearsay or to what other people say. I just try and take it from, I don't know, just from history, where she was at the time, and that's it, and then just let it go, rather than listening to all the others, because I don't know if all those other perceptions are true. I just don't know. It's hard, isn't it? It's really hard. That's me, I'm 56, but my kids get mad at me because I party more than them. You guys are lame. Love it, Susie. Exactly. Age is just a number, innit? Don't tell anybody our ages, eh? Just say, just me, not an age. When I was 4 years old, we went to see double features, Elvis and Girl Happy and Stevie Joe. Oh man, Michael, that sounds like an amazing double feature. Oh my god, a drive-in as well. Wow. I follow these people. Oh gosh, what's their names? The Dumonches. Oh, I can't say the second name, and I'm feeling really bad that I can't say it. But this couple, and they do Elvis reviews. People see, I'm sure there's people who know who I'm talking about, put it into the comments. And they done a reaction on the Hayride clip, and they're going to drive in to watch it, to watch the movie. And I thought, now how cool's that? I would love that. That would be awesome, Michael. Unfortunately, in the UK, we don't have any drive-ins. No, we don't. That's what I said. We're going to Cineworld, and that's it. I have the first edition, but ordered the new one to get Binder's autograph. I know, loads of people had that one in 2018, didn't they? I don't know why I never bought that. It's weird. New one to get Binder's. Oh, I couldn't get that one. I tried to get it, but they weren't sending it out to the UK. Every time I went on to that post to get the autograph version, they said that they don't. So I was like, oh, right, okay. So I just had to buy it from a generic source. I think it was Amazon that I got it from, or somewhere like that. It's great when you find a wee gem and find out it's worth more than you paid for it. Oh, Mark and Susie, you guys, I bet you'd love it. Hi, Michelle. Did you see the deep fake video? I did. It was very, very different. The technology's not there. It's not there. It's not perfected yet. That's a guy in his basement. I understand. It's not a guy in his basement. Oh, poor Luigi. I don't know where you work, Luigi. You might not work in a basement. But what I mean is, you're a guy who's working from a studio or at home. You're not a multi-million pounds company like Baz has got, is what I mean. Apologies. So yeah, but I don't think the technology's there. I think Elvis is kind of dead behind the eyes in the deepfakes. But it's amazing how technology is progressing. That part I love. And in the future, many, many, many years from now, there probably will be a video or a movie where Elvis is starring in it as the main star, which would be epic. But it's not the right time now, I don't think. I don't think. Moving around, having the feel, I don't think it's there. But the video was interesting. Hello from Brazil. Oh, hello, Magali. It's lovely to see you. Do you listen to Elvis on Stage, Ed Court's favourite record? Yeah, I do. And I do listen to, I love King's Court as well. It's a great channel. Ed is brilliant. I listen to, rather than albums, I listen to like Elvis radio. I'm dipping in and out. So yeah, I'm kind of that kind of person rather than like an album after album. But I need to start doing that. My son found a guitar pick just laying on the... Oh, wow. Granted, it was probably a souvenir from Graceland, but had a TCB logo. Oh, a sign from Elvis might be, Teresa. That's lovely. I would love to find that myself. When I saw this is John. When I saw the part of the clip where Austin is wearing the different 70s jumpsuits, it reminded me a bit of This Is... Yes. Yes, John. That was the vibe I was getting. And do you think it might be like a montage with a song over the top? Because you can't fit everything into 2 hours and 37 minutes. So you're going to have to let go of some stuff. So, yeah. Are you on Twitter, Michelle? I do, but my presence is rubbish. I am on Twitter. I've got I think it's Elvis Last TLC, but I was chucked off before, not for any reason. I just lost my password. And now I'm on another one, and I'm just never on there. But I do have a Twitter. Go and try and find me, and I'll follow you back. But it might take me ages to get on there, because I'm never on there daily. It's the same with TikTok. I've got a TikTok, but I'm never on there daily. My Instagram, I'm pretty much more active on Facebook and on YouTube for some reason. It's where I like to be more. I don't really like to be on Instagram as much, and I don't like to be on Twitter, and I don't like to be on TikTok as much. So yeah, we all have our favourites. It's strange, isn't it? Did you like that reactor video, Michelle? Oh, Susie. Yes, he was so emotional. Did you see though, he laughed when Elvis, no, he smiled when Elvis smiled. He got the emotion. He was just like totally in tune with him, and you could feel it. It was absolutely beautiful, Susie. Thanks so much for sharing it. I really, really enjoyed watching it. Yeah, he's a good reactor. He's got a load of Elvis stuff now. He's doing more of things. So I've watched a few of his Elvis reactions now. Pretty amazing. Michelle, I saw that footage of Elvis on tour on YouTube when Elvis met that little girl with cat. Oh my gosh, it's so touching. Can you believe, right, that they left out bits like that on tour and put in bits like, can you show me the freight elevator door? I mean, I like that old man, bless his cotton socks, bless him. Oh, there's the most beautiful bird you've ever seen outside the window. It's like black and white with a red tip on his head. He's absolutely stunning. If I was to go towards the window though, I think he'd fly. Oh, he was beautiful there. So yeah, can you believe they left little bits like that out of Elvis on tour? Who thought about that? I just don't know. Ah, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, it's so lovely to see you, Teresa. Who did the reaction video you're talking about? Michael, it was... Susie, can you share the name of it? Because I can't remember his name. He did Unchained Melody, and it was just out, and it's a really nice reaction. It's really emotional. You'd never seen it before, and you could just see the emotion. Maybe Susie will write it down in the comments, Michael. Michelle, I can picture in the new Elvis movie trying to grab him or his coat. For sure. Oh my god, my kids were like, this overreaction. That's what they said. I near about had a fit. So, straight on to Google, Elvis fans. And I went, excuse me, have a look at this, guys. And the boys were like, what? That's real? I was like, yeah. And you know, mummy? She'd have been exactly the same. And they were like, you would not. I was like, yeah, I would. And I might do it in Elvis the movie in the cinema. Not scream, but I might, and I might stand up. I might dance. I don't know. Do you know when Elvis music gets you? You just have to, don't you? Just have to move around and enjoy. Oh, you shared the link. Thanks, Joe. Michael, you got it. Susie, my mind was as blank as hell. I was like, what? I can't even remember who it was. I remember the beard and I remember the emotion, but I can't remember the name. It's the same with the Dumonches. Is that the couple who are doing Elvis reactions? They're going to watch the movie in the drive-in. If we had a drive-in, that's where we would be, Joe. Because me and Joe and Biff are meeting up. Subscriber meet up. It's going to be so exciting. So I am going to meet Joe and Biff at a cinema and we're going to watch the movie. We're staying over in a hotel. We're going to have a meal and drinks. How exciting is this? I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'll get loads of pictures from the three of us and I just can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. I'll try and do a little vlog and stuff, but obviously Joe and Biff might not want to be on camera, so we'll have to ask them. But if they don't, I'll do a little vlog of the meet-up and stuff. It should be fun, and I'll put it on my channel just because it'll be epic. I really enjoyed the part in the Elvis Michael St. Gerard series where he's performing Shake, Rattle and Roll and his white shirt gets all ripped up. Yeah, I like that scene as well. I like that. Those are quite good ones to watch. They're all on YouTube as well. So it's a great thing that you can watch them. Elvis on tour, can't speak. Elvis on tour was in line for a lot of awards, but after Elvis visited Nixon, yeah, it's a negative effect on the movie for sure, John. And it's a real shame because it was amazing. Yes, Earl, that clip of Elvis and the girl is so touching. Oh, it absolutely is. Diva's Night Out. Yes, Diva's Night Out for sure. I expect a lot of details from that meeting. Oh, Danielle, I wish you were there. We'll email you. I'll email you some pictures and stuff. Things that maybe we don't want to be put on YouTube. I'll send privately. Oh, I'm so excited. I was like that to my husband. I'm away for the night. I'll see you the next day. That's going to be so good. Michelle, every time I watch Girls, Girls, I laugh because Elvis plays a fisherman and Elvis hated fish. Absolutely. I know. Every time I see a boat, it's really weird. Ty will be like, oh, like that, rolling his eyes. But every time I see a sailboat, I go, oh, look, there's the West Wind. So last night we were watching, James Bond movie, the new one, where I did not know what happened to James Bond at the end. But anyway, we watched it last night and there was a beautiful sailboat that James Bond was on. And I was like, the West Wind. I have to do it every time. Yeah, Michelle, I get you. The embarrassing moments. Yeah, we're having a drink. We're having a meal. So I think there might be some embarrassing pictures being taken. Without a doubt. Hi, my name is Jeff from Perth. Hello there, nice to see you. You also hated wearing denim. I know, and you see him so many times. Not so many times, but occasionally you do see a bit of denim, don't you? I love it. Michelle, Biff is on a first aid course today, just in case we need it. Thank goodness he's going to be sorted. Oh my gosh. Oh, just in case we have palpitations. It'll be so much more exciting though, guys, because I'm going to watch it with my husband and he's a mega Elvis fan, so I'm going to love it. But then I'm watching with my friend, she's no mega fan, so it'll be not as exciting. Then I'll be watching it every day myself. So when I get to see you guys, it's going to be amazing because we're all mega fans watching it at the same time. So we're going to have that extra energy. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's just another dimension to watching the movie, which is so good. Oh my word. Hello, Brent. How are you? Brent, what is up? How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. We're missing you. I really am missing your presence on YouTube. I know that I see your videos coming up and stuff, but it's amazing. It's lovely to see. If you need mouth to mouth, call your partners. Yeah, I will. Getting better. Back to recording on Monday. Yay! Brent, are you doing a hayride clip reaction? Please say you are. Please say you are. Please say you are. Can I request it if you're not? Brent, please. Because yes, you are, Brent. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I can't wait. I'll be there watching. Definitely, yes. Yay. Because do you know when this is true, this is the truth. When I saw the hayride clip come out, I was like, oh man, Brent's not going to do a reaction to that. And I was dead sad. But I was happy that you were taking your time to recover. But I was still sad in my heart that we didn't see your reaction. So I am chuffed to beans that you're going to have it. Yay. That's excellent. I told my daughter-in-law she may want to sit a few rows from my son and myself. I know I'm going to be emotional. Yeah, my husband said, now I said to him, you can cry as much as you like. Because he was like, I think I'll take some sunglasses to wear on the way out because I'll be a state. And I was like, don't you dare bring sunglasses. You be a state if you want to be a state. Flipping egg. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever. If you're going to cry, then you're going to cry. It's emotional. So I'm not letting him take his sunglasses. Oh, hiya, Earl. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Nice to see you. Michelle, if you could own one thing Elvis owned, what would it be? Mine would be a gold belt. Yeah, maybe a jumpsuit I'd maybe want, or a shirt, or something like that. Some like piece of clothing I could try on. Oh, a shirt, so I could wear it around the house. With just a pair of socks, going back to Tom Cruise in Risky Business. I'd be sliding across the floor with my shirt on. Oh, I'd love that. I would take a Stutz. Oh, I could drive. If I ever learn to drive, I'll have one of his cars, yeah, for sure. To me, it'd be like giving it to Gladys. Just be sitting looking at it. Elvis's mother and his father, along with June and Nico, went fishing. There were people with them too. Elvis ate a sandwich, I felt, from his mum. Yeah, of course. So he did go on boats. Yeah. I absolutely love that footage. I love June and Nico. That book is just one of my most favourite books of Elvis. That's the Elvis I'd love to go and meet, and I think I'd fall madly, deeply in love with Elvis from Biloxi. He's just absolutely stunning. I wouldn't drive, just sit in the driver's seat. Right, okay, Rick. Because you'd be, right, okay. So that's okay, I could have it then. I could have any car, really, if I could just sit in his driving seat. I'm not into cars, Mega. Really weird, eh? That's why I've never learned to drive. Oh, good, I'm glad you're feeling better, Earl. That's good news. Earl had a wee bit of the mild COVID, but so he's been taking a wee bit of time to himself to try and get better. I really love the book, Elvis Man the Myth. I don't know if I read that one. If I see the cover, I'll know. I agree, Michelle, something this I could wear. Yeah, just to feel it on your skin. I think that'd be amazing. Michelle, have you got that Elvis book, Shades of Elvis? No, and I wanted it. I was really, really wanting that book. Is it sold out now, or can you still get it? I think that was an epic idea. I loved that idea that they did that. Something a bit different. So yeah, I might buy it if it's not sold out in the future. Because I have no money just now. June's book is crazy expensive, but I want it. Is it, Danielle? Have I got 2 copies of her book? Danielle, I'm going to have a look. As I don't know if I've got 2 copies of June's book. Maybe the Gibson he used. That's exactly what my husband would have said. He would have said the guitar. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. The Elvis Files books look amazing but very expensive. They are. We took our time to buy them. We bought them every year for Christmas. £70 at Christmas. Because the Elvis Files is expensive if you get them all at the same time. Danielle, I'm going to go look and see if I've got June twice. Because I know I've got Elvis and Me twice. I've got a few books that I've... Because what I do is I buy books and then I'll go to an Elvis book thing and I'll buy it again. Do you know if you get like the small handheld books and stuff? Close to $60 US. Oh my word. That's expensive. Danielle, I can send you my book if you want to send it back. Do you want to do that? Like an exchange? And then you send it back to me? I'll trust you. Because then you can read it. If you're wanting to buy it and keep it, then I understand. But if you're willing to just read it and then send it back to me, I can send it out to you with your t-shirt. Let me know. Because I have Elvis and June. I absolutely love it. I've read it about 1 billion times. So I don't mind lending it out for sure. If you want to. But unless you want to keep it, of course. Like I know if you want to keep your book, you want to read it multiple times. You destroyed it as a toddler. I know, I've got loads of books like that from when I was a young kid. Good morning, John. Hiya, Earl. Hiya, Helen. Ellen, you're saying hello to Earl and I just said it. 60 isn't bad. I know for books, for older books, maybe not. Well, let me know, Danielle. Right, I've got to go. I have a June book has a pink cover. I know I've got one without a pink cover. That's what I mean. There's been a few, isn't there? So a reissue. So that's why I'm thinking if I got another one. Helen and John, I'm going now, and Earl, I'm going because it's nearly lunchtime, isn't it? It's 11:53, so I need to get going because my mum's going to have her lunch in like 7 minutes. But she's having a cheese and tomato sandwich today, so it's not so bad. Michelle, I got the Butch Tucked by Love. Oh, nice. I want the book by his photographer. I think the one that's $120 or something like that. Oh, what's that one like? Send me the link, Susie, to that one. Time to get my breakfast. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Wow, we're raining horrible here in the UK. It's horrible. I think his movie will Austin did a good job. Yeah, I think he's doing amazing. Better than I ever expected. Blessings to you, Brent. You take care of yourself and I'll look for your videos. I'm excited. 6 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. No props. I just listened to what's discussed. Oh, okay, Helen. I popped on late. My mum was supposed to be going to hospital and she didn't go. And then mum wanted to sleep, so that's why I was leaving her. To sleep. Michelle, I mean. I seen that. Michael, you said, didn't you? Bye, Michael. Baby Michelle. Bye, Willie. Take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing. It's been a lovely conversation. It really has, Bev. I've absolutely enjoyed it. I love doing live with you guys. These are amazing. It's just generally nice. Have a wonderful day, Michael. TCB, everyone. Keep singing Elvis. Yay. I'm off to watch some videos. I got some YouTube to join, and I've got a video by Vince to watch. So I'm busy, busy, busy. 6 a.m, Susie. Have a great day. Bye, Bill. Take care of yourself, TCB. Bye, Rick. Bye-bye, all. I'll see you all later. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone. I'm looking around trying to get my off button. That's so nice of you. Oh, you don't have to do that. Bye, Michelle and all. Well, it's up to you, Danielle. If you send me an email, if you want to have a read of it and just send me it back after you've finished, let me know. Because I'm more than happy to send it with your t-shirt. All right, I'll speak to you all later. Bye, everyone.